Whoa. What day is it?
Mike. What day is it, Mike? Hey, is this on? Are we here? Are we live? Oh, baby, we got week 3. Intel Gamer Days. Let's go. Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Truth hidden in the fray. Promos fly left and right. Giveaways through the night. Thermaltake rides the storm. Cooling dreams keeping warm. Overclock we hit the peak. Push it higher to the streak. Intel Gamer Days come alive. Fire up your rig, take a dive. Dreams unleashed, no compromise. Gaming world through new eyes. Range of silicone, boiling deep. Cores unleashed, no time to sleep. Technicolor dreams inside. Chase the power like the night. Thermaltake rides the storm. Cooling dreams keeping warm. Overclock we hit the peak. Push it higher to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Thermaltake rides the storm. Cooling, drooling dreams keeping warm. Overclock we hit the peak. Push it higher to the streak. Intel Gamer Days come alive. Fire up your ring, take a dive. Dreams unleashed, no compromise. Gaming world through new eyes. Range of silicone, boiling deep. Cores unleashed, no time to sleep. Technicolor dreams inside. Chase the power like the night. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gaming world through new eyes. Rage of silicone boiling deep. Cores unleashed, no time to sleep. Technicolor dreams inside. Chase the power like the night. Well, Gamer Days come alive. Fire up your rig, take a dive. Dreams unleashed, no compromise. Gaming world through new eyes. We're spinning around, new heroes crowned. Delve into the fight, future's looking bright. Future's looking bright. Intel Gamer to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak.
All right. Your weekly waffle has begun. We got lots of stuff, lots of giveaways going on. Only the best. Moo right back to you. Moo, 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 moo. Intel Gamer Day starting here soon. Let's get those waffles.
Thermaltake rides the storm. Cooling dreams keeping warm. Overclock we hit the peak. Push it higher to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Waffles, it's a loaded gun with the hardest back and a groove in his step. He's the coolest camo, no one can forget. He's got slogan, he likes to say you're made away every single day. Giveaways aplenty, he's got it all. Stay tuned to be ready, cause ThermalMike won't fall. ThermalMike, the king of the sound. With for breakfast. We're gonna have a ball. Hot coffee brewing, smelling oh so fine. The hump day rhythm got me feeling so alive. But there's more to this day than just the midweek grind. Building high-tech PCs, it's a tech lover's paradise. Hump day, gotta move through the week. The waffle giveaways and tech talk is also unique. Stay tuned and live stream, let the music guide your way. Hump day blues, time to joy, yeah, every Wednesday.
Kenneth 32374. Let's go Therma 20 Mike Therma 20 nice Therma 20 Mike Therma 20 nice Therma 20 Mike Therma 20 Therma 20 Therma 20
It's time to joy, every Wednesday. Yeah, every Wednesday. Yeah, every Wednesday.
Let's go, baby. Happy hump day, everybody. What is going on today? How is everybody doing? It's another beautiful Wednesday. What is good? How's everybody doing today, man? Great to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. If it's for a little bit or for a lot, we love you. Thank you guys for being here. Dude, you guys in your 40 stream streaks, man, that's pretty crazy, dude. 40 weeks in a row. Wow. Dude, shout out to both Utter, Moo Moo, Moo Moo, and Pig Radio. Oink, oink. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. 40 stream streak. That's pretty crazy. Sheezy coming in with the 10. Let's go, Thermo 20 Waffles. Good to see you. Good to see you. Redneck coming in with a 40 stream as well as Tom. You guys are crazy. Dude, that's the max. Isn't that the max? I was talking, dude, that's like ever since Twitch started doing this stream streak thing. This is our 40th one. You guys have been here for 40 weeks. Dude, you guys are going to hit a year, man. That's crazy. Dude, so much thanks for the love. I don't think anybody has 41. I don't think that's possible. But I'm curious if anybody else has 40. For the stream streak, not necessarily subs. What's the max sub months? I don't know. I don't know if Twitch will tell me. I think I can look. But man, the 40 is just wild, guys. Holy crap. I think I have to look at everybody individually to see, because I'd have to just go through the list, right? There's way too many of you wafflers now. Good, Money. How are you? Happy hump day, Money. Mike. What day is it, Mike? It is another wonderful Wednesday. We got our waffles right here.
Streaking. Guess who's not wearing any pants?
Me. I love to live the news reporter life. Pants optional. Oh. Oh man, we got a lot of show today. A lot of fun stuff, you guys. Yeah, no, I saw both Red, Tom, Pig, and Moo Moo, aka Utter Calamity. I just call it Moo Moo. You guys, 40 weeks, man. Wow. You guys are pretty crazy. It's a cool little thing that Twitch got going on. I think it's still in beta. I think it's gonna eventually, like, they're gonna add some more stuff, which I think would be fun. I'd love to do some, I can tie it into a giveaway, you know what I mean? If I had the tool for it, that'd be fun stuff. I'm good. I got this good friend over at Intel. I'm happy. I can't stop. It's so good. You guys ready to see the Tower 600? We full. Oh man, it's great to see you guys. Happy hump day. Of course, we already have our waffle going on for all you early wafflers here. Just lining up by the kitchen, lining it up. We got our waffle going already. Got about an hour and a half before we do our normal weekly waffle, or we'll be having some winners spin some wheels for some fun, and we got even more going on too. So stay tuned for that one. We got some good stuff. Oh, here, let's get. Yeah, there's my Intel one. Thermaltake and Intel. Dude, these AI songs are great. I need to do more. 14th gen power, baby. I don't know any other shows that have dedicated songs to support our partners. Shout out to Intel for a wonderful month of Intel Gamer Days. Much love to our fam over at Intel. Thank you so much for the support, all the love and the help and everything as we just keep doing more and more with you guys. We love you. We appreciate all the help. So this waffle's for you, Intel. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. May the sweet butterness crisp on your lips taste so wonderful. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. So yeah, we got the Tower 600. Got some fun airflow testing lined up here for you. We're going to be talking about some benchmark airflow, what makes the difference with the Tower 600. Hope you guys can appreciate that. Ooh, Box, man, you just got owned right there, bro. Good to see you though, man. Oh, man. Woofle. You're not going to win with a woof. But yeah, we got that going on. You know what? Let's just jump over to our little news segment, right? Let's jump on over. Of course, Intel Gamer Days is going on until September 15th, so you still got some time. And speaking of that, we also still have some time going on with some other fun stuff. Jump over here. Oh, the waffle's so good. Twisted tea. Oh wait, that activity didn't show up. I heard it, but I didn't see it. By the way, Lazo coming in with a three stream streak. And Fear Check coming in with a 40 stream streak as well as Tom. Tom, thank you so much for the hydrate. Appreciate it, Tom. Hearing the music twice? Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Oh, yep. Secondary channel. Oh, gotta love audio. That should probably be better. It's been kind of fun, like juggling the audio for this because I have these AI songs that I haven't gotten any DMCAs, guys. Like all this time, it's been a few streams now, right? Been doing these audio AI songs that I made. I'm getting 0 DMCAs from both YouTube and Twitch. I've been kind of waiting to see what was going to happen, right? But like I have to turn it on and off on the audio. If we play something else, I do like to try to follow the rules. You know what I mean? But I think it's pretty cool that we can play our own songs on here by the love of AI, man. Mike, is TZ going to do a cam.2 DDR5? Don't know. Wait for CES for stuff like that. We'll usually make announcements and stuff like that then. I don't get to watch the streak on mobile. That sucks. Oh, I don't get the watch streak. On Twitch mobile, it should be a thing like over on the chat, like on the top. You might have to click the drop down for it. I know, at least that's what I read, is that they do have that option for people on mobile. But it can have problems. As stated, you do, but sometimes it works, right? I'm gonna snooze this ad. Try to snooze as many ads as possible. Oh, sorry for all the ads, you guys. It is what it is, you know? But all right, moving on. So, a couple of fun announcements that we have here today. Make sure, yeah. A couple of fun announcements today. So, the Tower 600, we have 2 colors in stock with the other 2 on the way. They are still set up on pre-order now, both the hydrangea blue as well as the snow, but you can pick up both or order both the black and the matcha green Tower 600s today. They are now in stock. You can add those in there. Get them first, I believe, from thermaltakeusa.com. And then, of course, this is going to be trickling out, you know, Newegg, Amazon, Best Buy, you know, all that stuff. Be able to get that stuff out there. And yeah, I'm really digging the matcha green. I think we've done a good amount of hydrangea blue. So, definitely love the color. Don't get me wrong. Definitely love the color, but it's nice to have options. And I think that's one of the biggest things here for us at Thermaltake is we're just trying to give you guys, you know, just a couple more ideas, a couple more options, maybe make something a little bit more inspiring to kind of, you know, change the environment a little bit for your gaming setup. So, you know, fun stuff like that. Thermaltake Live last night on the charity food truck I had a 5-stream streak and it just went nope, but you have it. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate it either way, my friend. It's good to see you as always. I got a good, you know, a lot of you guys that I see, it's kind of hard to, you know what I mean? It's kind of neat to see a lot of you guys here each and every week. A lot of your guys' names come up, and I appreciate you guys in the chat. Shout out to my lurkers, my second screeners, my alt tabbers and everything. Much love to you guys too. I love hearing feedback from you guys. If you're working, you're doing something either personal at home or you got a job to do and you just want to have a little waffle radio in the background and everything, shout out to you guys. Much love. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. It's always good. ThermalMike, Mike. What day is it? 1,000 tabs, exactly. See? And if I'm 964, I appreciate that. Oh, we love our tabs. We love our RAM. RAM is important. RAM is really, really important. All right, and of course, as you guys know, we have Intel Gamer Days going on here through the 15th. Grab your latest deals on LCGS gaming systems by Thermaltake, powered by Intel, cooled by Thermaltake, with all the fun. Join the fun. We got some cool stuff set up here for you guys. Not only do we have some exclusive deals going on, because, you know, in a time like today, with the economy the way that it is, I'll take any discount that I can get. We have some deals up to $300 off on select systems. We also have our Tower of Power PC giveaway going on. We have 4 days left, and I got 2 secret codes coming up later on today to give you guys even more bites of the waffle. So stick around. Stick around for your waffle bites. No, you didn't miss the codes. The codes will be up later. I like to make you worry about. I make you stress about it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll be popping them up here later. Get your waffle bites in, you guys. We have a killer PC giveaway. And then, yeah, you know, shout outs also to Assassin's Creed and Intel for putting together this cool little bundle. Buy a exclusive gaming PC, qualify and get Assassin's Creed Shadows as well for free, which is cool. I always like free games. Free games are always fun. I'm actually playing some free games too. We got this one, Reactor. That's got 4080 in it, bro. Got 4080 in it, dog. Good stuff. I think this one's, yeah, that one's on sale. But yeah, you can go here, take a look. It's on our banner on our website, if that makes it easier. And yeah, we are almost at 1.5 million entries on our giveaway. 4 days left, you guys. 1.4 million entries, dude. Much love to you guys. Thank you so much. BV McDaniels, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 8 months, dude. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got this going on, of course. This Tower 600 we've been building, it could be yours. Enter today and you can win. Celebrating here with Intel Gamer Days, of course. We have our Tower 600 with a 14700KF Intel i7 CPU with a Z790 backwards connection Project Zero board. You don't know too many people that got one of those right now. 5600 mega transfers, 32 gig kit, DDR5. We've got an RTX 4080 in there. Shout out to NVIDIA with all that 4080 CUDA awesomeness. And then, of course, we got it powered by Thermaltake. We got an 850 watt power supply, 2 terabyte M.2, so you can install more than one game, as some games do require a little bit more than some others. And then, of course, we're keeping that cool with our TH360 AIO, upgrading it with some nice SWA fans to swap out some fan blades. And then we're even giving some nice little accessories like the little optional LCD screen bundled all in. But wait, there's more. Not only are we giving away this PC right here that you see to one lucky winner. Sadly, there's not more, but we got one lucky winner there for that. We're also going to be picking 5 AIO cooler winners, 5 fan pack winners, and both of these are your prize your way. So you guys get to select your favorite fan pack, your favorite AIO cooler, as long as it's in stock and you are within the US or Canada, you can win. And you get to pick what you win too, which I think is really cool. So hope you guys really appreciate that. And then, of course, closing it out, we have some swag pack limited editions that are going to be going out. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Did you guys see how I showed it, I think, on the beginning. And yeah, Thermal Rob said Chippy is fine. He's hanging out right here. We got this nice little look. Look at this cool little box here from Intel. I got these. Every swag winner is going to get one of these. And oh, he started. Oh, right there. New in the box. Never been opened. Never been opened. New in the box. You know what I think is really cool too? Is that when you take him out of the box, look, his legs, see, he's fine. Totally fine, but I think this is kind of funny too. I can use this right here, and I can fill this with my favorite water, and I can make chippy ice cubes with it. But we got that. Not only do we have cool little chippies and cool little boxes, I gotta say this box is really cool too. It'd make a nice little spot for any gaming type of desk, but if you want the real deal, if you want that exclusivity for your gaming desk, something to light up the night a little bit, we have. Oh, here, let us set it up. Let me show you. Here we go. Look at this right here. Intel hooked it up, you guys. Oh, I got it upside down. A little something to brighten your day. I love this. I love this box. Like, it goes whoop. We have limited Intel Arc neon signs. These are also going to be included with the Gleam swag packs. Right there. Intel Arc. You could have one of those. You could have one of those too. Really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff. Oh. Really, really cool stuff. So again, shout outs to Intel for Intel Gamer Days. A lot of fun going on. And of course, us here at Thermaltake, we got some great deals for you with our LCGS exclusive deals going into the 15th. So you got a couple more days left. And you got 4 days left on the Gleam giveaway. We're going to be making the announcements next Wednesday on who's going to win. So, hey, set your calendars, maybe, get your waffle alarms set. You might want to come check out next week and see if you could win this beautiful Tower 600 PC. Got this all set. This thing has been a beast. I'm actually quite impressed with the airflow. We're going to be doing some airflow testing on this today, as well as taking a look at some benchmarks and gameplay. So we got a lot of fun here with the case. We'll see if it wants to boot up nicely here for us. I haven't gotten everything plugged into it just yet, but I just figured I'd turn it on and show you guys the results. I really like the layout here on the case. Of course, I got a nice little blue RGB. There we go. Got a nice little blue RGB profile set up on here right there. And we got your man Camel Mike right there in the front. We also got that nice little graphic down there, you know, showing that you're the one who could win this limited edition PC coming your way. This could be yours. This could be yours. Get in on that Gleam. Links are on our website. You can also type !Gleam in the chat if you want to get in on it. Plenty of time. Of course, we have new codes here for the stream. Boom, there's the first one. Super secret code right there. Intel, that's going to be code number 5. There's going to be 6 codes total. That one's number 5. If you don't have any of the other codes, you can get them on the VODs that are both on Twitch and YouTube. By the way, shout outs to my boys over on YouTube. Much love. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out with us. When was 200 millimeter trio going away party, by the way? And you know, good. That brings up a fun little comment. So one of the things that I wanted to work on a little bit from the last time we did our fog/smoke testing. You know, everybody on Reddit thought that you know, I had a pretty cool vape right here. I mean, this guy right here's been pretty great for checking airflow, doing some nice visuals for both video as well as educational purposes, but it was kind of getting the room a little smoky per se. So, you know, good, I thought of you, and I kind of rigged up a little bit of an exhaust system. We'll see how well it works today, but your exhaust system is powered by 200 millimeter fans that I have makeshifted for an exhaust port right up there on the top. So let's see how those 200 fans do as we get our vape on later on today on the stream. Playing around with some airflow here in this beautiful Tower 600. Now, like I was saying, the Tower 600 is now in stock in 2 of the 4 colors, with the other 2 right around the corner. And I think, you know, just it's not too big from what I was used to with the 300, but it's definitely bigger. The one thing I really liked about the 6 was that it's basically the same height as the 3, but it's adding a lot more cooling options that I more or less felt a little restricted. And the same thing goes for the motherboard too. I got nothing against micro ATX, but I'm definitely an ATX fanboy, and I think a lot of you guys can agree, where something like the Tower 600 was a must for us here at Thermaltake to be able to give you guys all the options and all the different flavors. I mean, my God, we're doing them in different colors. We might as well support all the motherboards too. So again, options, options, options. That's one of the biggest things that we have here at Thermaltake that we want to give to you guys. And I think if you get a Tower 600 in any color, it can definitely change up a lot of, you know, your gaming environment. I mean, first and foremost, it's a vertical type of layout. I mean, it's a little different than what you're used to with your standard board. I mean, you do have some pros and cons with that because, you know, as you look at something like this all being vertical upright, we do have the connections on the top. So stuff like maybe like a USB extension here or there might be something to consider with the Tower 600. You know, make sure that keyboard's in a comfortable place, if you feel me. You know what I'm saying? Is the vape chippy approved? Well, we're going to be finding out later, as we're going to try to, maybe we'll put Chippy inside. We'll see. He can be our parakeet. Make sure that the airflow is breathable. G4 coming in with a hydrate. Thank you so much. I was thirsty. You know, it's cooling off a little bit, but it's still pretty dang hot. It doesn't help with all the studio lights and everything that we got going on in here, but I don't mind it. If that's what I got to do to show you guys the fun, so you can see those crispy waffle details, it's all about you guys. Good stuff. Oh, did I mean canary? Yeah, did I say parakeet? I said parakeet, didn't I? I'm glad you know what I meant, though. Good. I'm surprised you're not cold with those 200 mil fans. Ooh, oh. Right. I know. That'd be a lot cooler if they were under my desk. All right. So, oh, I had like a little skip right there. Everything good? All right. Make sure you guys getting your waffles on. Okay. So let me go ahead. Let's turn this off. I'm going to be setting this up later so we can get on-screen demos going on, benchmarks, all that fun stuff. My F clock's unstable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bandwidth. Graphic meter. Oh no, graphic meter. Bandwidth. Graphic meter. Okay, we're all good. We're good. We're good. Mike's unboxing. What's up, baby? Good to see you. Thank you so much, man. 10 months, bro. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. All right. Let's free this case a little bit. Now, the Tower 600 comes with a variety of options. Some of the things that I really liked about it was just the ability to kind of stack my cable management in the back, you know, for what I'm going to be putting on the inside. But I got to tell you, probably one of my favorite things about this case, and it definitely goes through with a lot of the other Tower series, is just the ease of access, the ability to be able to get into the PC, regardless of what particular area that you're on. If it's something like the front or the back, you got to access something. I think we did a pretty solid job. And, you know, I want to demonstrate here too, just how quickly the Tower 600 can break down. And I mean, it's as easy as this. Glass, glass, glass. Super easy, guys. Pop the top. I use my thumb. Boom. Boom. Just keep swinging it around. Boom. You know, even if I got a fan attached to the back. Boom. Side panels. Pop out my little side duders right here. That's it. That's it.
Nice. First you break Little Chippy's leg. Now you want to asphyxiate him with smoke. You, sir, are a monster.
Thank you. Thank you, Pig. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It wasn't my the Tower 600, man. I really like the ability to get in here. I mean, even if I want to take stuff off like this, or I got the little screen hooked up, super simple, on and off, get in there, get the access, get what I need to do done, and then just move on and get back to gaming. You know what I'm saying? So I really like a lot of this setup with this. It does come with a little bit of limitations, I would say, you know, depending on storage or fan configuration of what you're doing. But one of the things that I can definitely note is when using a backwards connection motherboard, because of the 24 pin, it can be a little bit of a problem with the second fan mounted on the back side. Hence why I only had the one on here. Now, I might be able to kind of tuck this cable in a little bit better and maybe kind of get it, but it just felt a little too close for me. But I still like the ability of being able to put that one fan as intake, just blowing right here on the back of the motherboard. With that being said, packing in 13 fans, or 12 fans for that matter, into the case, I had some nice options here on both of the quarter panels. It's kind of interesting to I guess it's considered like a quarter panel, but this little access right here, these little spots that I had to be able to kind of get some cables tucked out of the way, make it a little bit easier. And definitely, if you're looking at going with a BTF, Project Zero, or whatever type of backwards connection motherboard, these are crucial to be able to see those connections, get stuff plugged in, and get everything set up. Because, man, it really makes a very interesting perspective here on the front that there's just no cables down here. You only basically see just a little bit of the Gen 5 connector from the graphics card. Other than that, you just got some tubes and some screens and some RGB. Lots of good stuff. But I love the fact that I don't need a tool to be able to get this far into the case. And for what needs to be secured is definitely important too. So I'm glad that there are some screw points there for certain things, you know. The motherboard doesn't just click in. I mean, that might be a thing down the road, you know what I'm saying? But having the cooling secured, the extended cooling that the Tower 600 brings in comparison to like the 3. So, you know, pick your poison. We got all the options here for you guys. So, a lot of fun things. Now, one thing I didn't cover was talking about this cover. So I had the cover still off because I'm going to be trying to get some access, as you can see right here, to the IO panel. But one of the things that I really like is this IO shield that's removable. And this is going to go I can move the tubes out of the way. So that's gonna go and kind of hold it right there. That's actually gonna go and cover that up and make a nice clean finish so you won't be seeing the cables hanging down. I know we got a lot of feedback from people on that with the 300. So I think that's, as you can see, look, if that wasn't there, it would just be like a big hole. I mean, yeah, granted, we'd have the back panel covering that, but I think it's a nice little finish here with the cover panel. And then, of course, with the Tower 600, it does offer you options to be able to rotate the graphics card, meaning the graphics card can go from what you see here to this way, basically having it fan-facing front. But if you are planning on doing that, you will lose some cooling options because the card does mount to this fan bracket. You can still install one fan with it, but rotating the card will lose a little bit of cooling. So I just kind of decided not to do that. I mean, of course, it is your mod, your way, and you can do what you want to do. We will be including the options like the bracket and stuff in the box with the case, but riser cables are sold separately. We have this new 200 mil dual 90, which is ideal for this because it's a tight space. It's also pretty handy for some other cases that we have out there too. So, you know, if something like your riser cable you're looking to upgrade, or you just need something that's gonna fit the, you know, you don't need a long one, but you need one that's gonna work, okay? We got you. We got all the options. The thing goes up to 1,000 mil. But yeah, so options like that with the cooling is going to be up to you as far as how you're going to plan it out, what you're going to do with it and everything. But just the ability to be able to put that ATX board in there really brings some nice new options to the series here with that. Up to 140, my friend. I know. I love you, man. You're 200 mil fans. What's on my microphone? What? Your grandpa was a chef? Amazing man. Horrible chef. Oh. Okay. I must have missed the first part of that. I had already guessed that secret word. Well, look, good for you, Mr. Dorian. Good for you. I try to leave some ones easy, but I did try to, you know, throw you guys for a loop and put some stuff in there backwards. We got one more code coming up later, as well as we got our waffle going on, so don't forget to get in on that. Exclamation mark waffle for your chance to win. Oh, okay, okay. Oh man, I love my waffles. Man, you guys are in here crazy already. Make sure my page refresh. Rob! Let's go, waffle time. Thank you, Rob. Appreciate the tier 2, man, for 39 months, bro. Thank you so much, my friend. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Good to see you. If you use a GPU block, you wouldn't need to worry about the silly stock cooler. That is very true, good. That is definitely very good, too. Hey, shout out to my boy Smudge. Good to see you, man. Was able to watch a little today. It's been a while. Good to see you, man. Thanks so much. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. We got a fun one going on. So, with everything all said and done, especially with this being like a backwards board, motherboard configuration, you know, all the connections on the back, definitely different. It was a fun build. I didn't seem to run into too many particular problems with it. I like the option of being able to run fans on both sides, having intake down here. There's 2 fans for intake down below, as well as I got intake on this side, exhaust on that side. You know, we get some nice airflow going across the case. And of course, on top, we have 3 120 fans for a nice little exhaust right here. We're going to be doing some smoke testing, fog testing, whatever you want to call it. Everybody likes to just call it a giant vape pen. But either way, should be some fun to see what this does. We'll do a couple of different tests with it, both running, both idle as well as under load. And then, you know, we'll do some fun there where we'll we'll shut it off and give it a little go and see what she can do. You know what I mean? No, not a bot. Well, that's good. We don't have room for bots here. There we go. But yeah, really liking the case. It wasn't bad. I built a lot of Thermaltake, if you can understand. It's definitely different with everything being more vertical, as far as everything being up and down, the cables and everything coming around the top. Like I said, you got planned for that, but definitely is going to look different on your desk than most cases you find out in the market. And I think that's where I think a lot of people like it, especially like with the 300, you know, that cute little space that it offers. Oh, my cable got stuck. But like just something like this, it just snaps into place. You got nice filtration here on the back and everything. There's filters all around the case too. So, you know, if you're not someone that cleans their PC religiously, then you know, you can do some fun stuff with it too. But as you can see, I mean, everything but the glass snaps right back into place. Super simple, and I'm just really digging the ease of accessibility on the case. You know what I mean? I got some fingerprints here. Trust me, I'll clean it up before I ship it out to whoever the lucky winner is. Or maybe you might want me to leave some greasy fingerprints on there from my lunch. You know, sorry. You know, some little bit of waffle butter on there. You know, something like that. It'll probably smell pretty good once you open the box, though. You know, get that little whiff of leftover waffles that you know, some crumbs, you know, here and there. Stuff like that. The last time we'll see the 200 trios? No, it won't be the last time. We got some more stuff. I don't think we're done with 200. I don't think we're done with those, but I think one of the important things is, if we were going to do more 200s, what case would you put it in? I don't see a lot of cases with 200 mil fan fitment. And we've talked about this, but I know you just love to bring it up. He goes, mine. I know. One winner should get a waffle. I'm still working on that Eggo sponsorship, bro. Magnetic 200. I agree. No more cables, man. No more cables. My intercooler came with syrup in it. Nice. All right, so yeah, let's get some testing going on, and then we'll have some fun with some airflow, because I want to get a couple things turned on here and stuff, so bear with me while we set this up. And you know, another thing too is, like, even stuff like this, what I use here in the studio, this is a pretty big HDMI cable. I mean, it's like, you know, it's got to go all the way over there and everything, but I'm talking about like the connector height. This is probably like worst case scenario for me. And I have to bend the cable a little bit, but I'll tell you, it's been through the ringer. A lot of PCs on the stream here. It's the same cable we've been using. So with a lot of that, oh, keep forgetting I have that set up back there. See if I can, you know what, let's just do this right. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to talk about this. You know what? Let me show you. Because I was wondering if some people were going to be like, hey man, how do you plug everything in? Like, is it going to work? So let me show you. Because that's what I like to do. Take a look. So the 3 fans right here, we upgraded these. It comes with 2 140s out of the box, but I definitely wanted to get those extra exhausts here. And you know, this is going to be some nice RGB as well. But one of the things that I like about this, besides the fact that we just have a single magnetic connection right here, which I don't want to remove because it's probably not going to work, because you guys know how I am with that on the stream, but 2 screws on this side. This panel lifts up and off. Then I have all that nice access in here for my display port, HDMI, USB, Ethernet, so on and so forth. So I really like how this opens this up. Doesn't make it too difficult to plug stuff in. This isn't too much of a pain. I'm not dealing with like 12 screws to go plug an HDMI in, if you feel me. And then of course with that, we also have nice little pass-throughs here for the practicality of the case. So it's not like stuff's just kind of going anywhere.
I knew I had a craving that needed to be satisfied. So I grabbed my
And kind of go down in like that. Bring this up like this. And then as you can see, that's a pretty tall connector height on there. I can kind of bend it down a little bit. Right here, I'll put this back on. Oh, I need to get my Ethernet. But this is it. So the Ethernet cable too, I like how with this, with that little IO, I can just kind of sneak it right in here and I can plug it in. And then see, I didn't even have to take the top off. But I do want to make sure I secure this back down. It's a computer for people who don't want to break their heads. Well, you know, it's kind of important, you know? Why make it harder when you can make it easier, right? So like if I got this, so I got, oh wait, oh, I gotta do the internet the right way. I gotta go through the top here on like that, but still makes it pretty easy for me on the demo side here of things. And then as you can see, like right here on the back, it's important. Just kind of wiggle that way. And then see, nice little extra room there for other stuff. I mean, even if you're running multiple monitors and you got a bunch of extra USB stuff coming out right there, there's still some good ample space on that. Definitely important in my book. And then of course, I mean, I can't not comment, you know, about this right here, because I'm leaving this still plugged in. We got this cut out, so stuff like this, I don't have to disconnect the power. I technically don't even have to turn my system off in order for me to get access if I got to do something real quick. I mean, I think you guys can all understand. We've all kind of been there with our system. I just want to check something out. I don't want to do too much, but I don't want to have to unplug everything. Plug my fan back in. Make sure my cable doesn't get that. Boom. Just like that.
It's a computer for people who don't want to break their heads.
I mean, in 2024, wouldn't you just want it easier? I mean, don't you think that it's just kind of fun to be like, hey, you know, why has this got to be so difficult? You know, things like this, there's things that we're thinking about. And we've been pretty pleased with a lot of the feedback so far on stuff like this. I definitely hope we continue. If it's not a fan cable, it's a case panel. Am I right? Like a lot of that stuff's pretty interesting. You know what I mean? A lot of that stuff's pretty interesting. You sure I didn't miss? Did I miss any of the things? We're good. All right. I'll make sure I didn't miss anything else. If you guys have any questions or anything like that on here, feel free to let me know. You know, happy to help out there in regards, especially about the Tower 600. We've been having a lot of fun with it. Now, I peeled off the glass on the outside, but I didn't peel the glass, or I didn't peel the plastic off the glass on the inside, but I did on the outside because I was just like, it looked a little blurry with the double plastic on it and everything. But I did save this for you guys. It's official. Yep, I took it off. Sorry. I wanted to, it was so much fun. I was excited for that. If you have a question on 200 mil fans, please take it to Discord. Thank you. Oh. All right, so I'm trying to think this. Oh, the cable tangles. See. I don't know what day. What day is it? Is it Wednesday? I hope so. I love a good hump day. Nice middle of the week. It's the middle of the week. Stay in your zone. Put that glass over there so we don't break your glass, you know. There's no replacement, so if it breaks, right? So just hope I don't break your giveaway. Let's just hope. I don't know about that one, Mr. Jeep. Please contact support at no@no.com. That's official. That's official email. Official email. All right, so just for simpleness, I'm just going to use the USB 3s in the front. We got the case all set up. Get it back fired up here. If I can kind of swing that cable back around. Yeah, I think a lot of the, you know, from fan brackets to mounting the motherboard with the cutouts for the backwards connection, because that's a really different thing. The Tower 600, I feel, delivers pretty well with a lot of that. There are a couple discrepancies, right? Now, if you're using a standard ATX board versus a backwards connector board, meaning, you know, a normal motherboard that has the connections on the front versus on the back, and, you know, with the way the quarter panels are, with the way everything is in the front, there could be some clearance. There could be some clearance things to consider. So one thing I wanted to mention was this little optional USB extension cable that we're including in all the systems or all the cases globally. So let me move this on down here. I'll show you this. Now, this is something for, say, for example, you have a USB port on the case, and the USB port is located on the bottom, but you have a forward connection. It's kind of weird calling it a forward connection, but a forward connection motherboard where the connector's going on the front. And as you can see with these beautiful fans right here, you could run into a scenario where that connector height, because you guys know the USB 3 is pretty thick, right? You guys know how thick because this, like, for example, a standard USB connector height, I mean, it's pretty big for the height. So what we decided to do is we're including this USB IDC extension. So ideally, this is going to connect to the USB off the case. And then what we're doing here is, well, here, let me take it out of the bag. But then what we're doing is we're putting in a low profile internal USB 3.0 header. Now, this right here is going to make those couple little nuisances a lot better, because instead of having to deal with this much height of a connector where that can interfere with like a fan, you're going to have just this. And as you guys know, this is going to bend really well. And then you'll still be able to keep the functionality of the two USB 3 cables that are in the case with the 4 connections, because it has 4 connections on the case. And you won't feel like you got left out. You know, you got 4 up there, but I can only use 2 because the motherboard's this way. And a lot of that is because, you know, motherboards can all have different places for things. USB 3, USB 2, sometimes it's here, sometimes it's there, sometimes there's one, sometimes there's many, and they can be on multiple sides. So, I mean, you guys know, you've seen the boards, they're putting the 24 pins sideways and all that other stuff. So, real cool that we thought of this. I thought this was a nice little option to kind of throw in there if that scenario occurs. I'm not going to say it's going to be everybody, but that's going to be included in the box there with all the rest of the accessories and everything. So it kind of takes a little bit of stress out of that one. And that was definitely something we noticed too, and we get some good feedback, great support from the teams to be able to get that taken care of, so we can get that set up. So that's about it. Being able to run a variety of different fans in here. There's plenty of room for the graphics card too, not just with width-wise. I mean, look how much more room I have. That's a 3-slot card, or basically like a 3.25, 3.5? Yeah, about 3.5. inch graphics card. You know, it takes up 3 slots, for example. But because of the fact that this is ATX, you get that little bit of extra wiggle room. And it also does really help from what I've seen so far with these fans being intake, just blowing right into the GPU. And I was kind of concerned that my airflow was going to become a wall with the way the graphics card is. But because of the fact that I have a fan down below, I mean, I guess pop this off down here. Down below, as you can see right down there, as well as one here on the top, it just works. It's like, if you didn't have that, would it be a deal breaker? Probably not. But does it help with keeping that flow to circulate a little bit more? We'll just have to wait and see when we get to the fog testing. So it'll be definitely some fun here with that, because I know cooling is important. You guys might be putting you know, a standard system. Maybe it's your first time, or maybe you're an enthusiast and you're putting a high-end PC with Intel's latest Core i9 top-end GPU, and that's going to take a lot of power, which is going to create a lot of heat. So you got to be able to cool all that heat just the same. So it's always a fun little balance, and always you know, always a good time. Let's jump over to the system here. Let's jump over to the system. Oh man, my NVIDIA broadcast. I don't know what's going on with that. Here, let me reset it real quick. It's so funny too, because I test it every time before stream, and it's just, this has happened now every single time. Maybe I need to check my version. I didn't reinstall it yet. Maybe that's the next thing I need to do, is I need to reinstall that. I should go over on Jacob's stream, be like, hey, I have a question about Intel broadcast. Why you do? Why you do? You Windows 11 on light mode? Let me see. Did we get load back up here? Oh. And there we go. I don't know. And then I just have to reset it after streaming. It was working fine. Tested it fine. I click go, and it goes no. But you know what? Just like we all talk, right? We all know, all of us techies, or even maybe not techies. A lot of people know the whole, like, if you got a problem, you try turning it off and turn it back on again. It really does work. All right. So today we got our fun little Tower 600 here. It's actually a pretty decent sized case. I mean, you know, that added width kind of added a little bit more to it. You know what I mean? But again, height wise and everything's definitely a little different. Let me see. Where did let me get my mouse going here. Did I get this set up? You like my Intel Gamer waffles? Intel Gamer waffles? You know how long it took me to get AI to say this? And it didn't even, I got game days. And I'm like, you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. Good enough for me. Where's my mouse? Why is my mouse being kind of silly? Oh, technical difficulties. I love it. Wait. Oh, there we go. All right. So, of course, if you guys didn't see the giant Intel thing right here, but this is our code number 5, code number 6 coming up later. Where are the Intel waffles? They're right here. Intel Gamer Days, and that says limited edition buttery waffles. It's just really hard to read. Just really, really, really hard to read. It says it right there, though. All right, let's get some stuff loaded up here. All right, let's see what we got. Let me get this on. Okay, so I have that running. Okay, so I got my OSD for that going there. All right, so just taking a quick little look here. So things that are important that we're going to be looking at today, of course, besides all the fun little numbers, is seeing our core clocks. You know, this is an i7-14700KF. Gets around 5.5 gigs, so we should be seeing about that, which we can kind of see here just idle. But man, I got to tell you guys, one of the biggest things I've seen here is some nice improvements with the temps. One of the things that I did already previous, once I got the system up and running, was I did flash the BIOS to the latest 14th gen BIOS. If you guys are running a 14th gen, 13th gen, anything latest, go look at your motherboard and see if there's a BIOS update. Intel did release a BIOS update that they pushed out to all the AIBs. Of course, MSI's got it as well as others. So make sure you get the latest BIOS. There were some interesting improvements, and I gotta actually do some more testing because I'm pretty impressed with the temperature control and wattage balancing. I'm trying to figure out, I guess, a better way to say it. But I mean, we're gonna be looking here at our package power, our PL1 and our PL2 for our max wattages. I do have it set in the BIOS for 253 watts for both PL1 and PL2, but I do also have it on auto. So that means it can spike up a little bit more if need be, but let's just see how it goes. You guys know what we've seen before in the past. Basically run Cinebench, 100C instantly. And yeah, I'm sitting here trying to explain why the cooling's not working. You know what I mean? So I think there's been some nice little balances here as well for a lot of this stuff. Let me get this. Can I make this? Okay, that's the smallest I can make it. All right. And I'll just overlap this over here. There we go. Okay. So that way we're taking a look at both our clocks, definitely our temps and everything. And let's see. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's warm it up here a little bit. Oh, warm it up here a little bit. We should see some spiking already, as we can see. Look at all the activity here on all of these cores. But I got to tell you guys, I've run a couple of passes here on this build. It must be related to the BIOS, is what I'm going to say, because I haven't gotten to test too many of these CPUs like over and over and over again. But I've definitely seen, like right now, we're at 85C, 87C. I would say we would have been 100 already. So stuff like this is good. This is a crazy test. Most people aren't going to run a test like this, but a lot of people do it because the stability, because it's popular, and people like to run this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And yeah, I can of course set it to a limited. And you know, the funny thing is when you look into the MSI BIOS settings, it allows you to set a value from 1 to 4,096 watts. You might not want to go unlimited on there. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But I think it was important that Intel did more or less like kind of default it properly as far as what it should be. So a lot of people that don't need to stress about learning all that stuff don't need to worry as much, but at the same time, we still got all the fun candy to unlock if we're an enthusiast type of person and we want to get into our overclocking. So it's nice to see those options there on the same side, as well as, you know, performance differences from like 253 watts going up above 300. You don't gain that much on the CPU side. I mean, it's very minimal for what it is, but the fact that I'm still just chilling here at 89 with some of my P cores, because it's usually right around here, 4 to 7, these P cores right here usually get pretty cooked, and I'm quite impressed with what's going on with this as far as the different P cores that we have here. I mean, look at this, 89C, bro, it's hot, but it's not hot. And look, we're pulling 283 watts, which is what I've seen before. And like I said, my PL1 and PL2 is set to 253 watts. So it's not that, but it's at an auto setting. So if you want to go in and set that dedicated value for both short and long-term power voltages, it's in there. Do your homework, do your research on it. And it all really kind of depends on the cooler and everything. You don't need to run the CPU 5 or even 10 degrees hotter for what? 1 or 2 FPS. Do your research on it and everything like that, and you know, always try to keep it as cool as possible while keeping the same benefits as far as the performance goes. You know what I mean? Like right here, I'm at 5.6, 5.586, you know, for the core clock. So I'm getting full core clock. I'm not getting throttling. That's the biggest thing here, and I'm really excited about that. I mean, we're already almost 3 minutes in on the test, and it's barely spiking 90C. Of course, you're not going to see this in a lot of gaming applications. In a variety of stuff, you're not going to see something this crazy. But to show something like this, where you guys know, have seen before in the past with streams, I'm proud of this. I'm proud of this. Now, I'm curious on what it's going to do for everybody else, so definitely take a look. If you're running one of the latest Intel CPUs, or even if you're running others for that matter, always go in and make sure you got the latest and greatest. You know what I mean? Sometimes a BIOS update can be more than just a basic microcode that's adding the next thing as far as support because it didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? P-Core 2 makes running 6 gigs on all-core very spicy. Chilling at 89. Yeah, I know. But see, I think that's the other thing too, is that, and you guys know this because we've done testing, right? 420 rads, custom cooling was hitting 100C. And it would have hit it way before then. And I'm at a default setting. I'm not limiting my wattage. I could go in there and I could do it. You know, I could set like, you know, maybe my like PL2 to like 150 watts, and I could lock this at 253. So it doesn't do any more than 253. And I could be in like the 70s. Maybe we'll look into that next week when we do the announcement, and I'll kind of play around with some stuff just to maybe kind of help out. It's a different thing. I don't think a lot of people know too much about it, but I think it's important. And I think Intel's doing a pretty good solid for all of us with helping the AIBs kind of like go, whoa, bro, on the wattage. You don't necessarily need that to get the same type of performance. A lot of people might think that you're taking away the performance, but you're really not. And it makes a lot of sense. And it's really great to have people like at Intel explain this stuff to me, because I look it up, watch a YouTube video, you know, browse a forum here and there if they still exist, right? And just being able to see that stuff, it's interesting. So definitely digging that. We'll also be taking a look at some in-game testing to kind of show you a little bit of the comparisons here, but we got about 5 minutes left on the test. So let's run it out. Let's make sure we don't have any other hiccups here on this. As you can see, 283 watts, just the CPU pulling right there on that. Of course, it's a CPU test, but you know what I mean. Memory clocks, let me see, CPU, like, but look, this would be, you would have red here. You guys have seen it. You'd have red right here. It gets pretty crazy. And yeah, of course, memory-wise can make some other adjustments too. You don't necessarily have to run 7,200 mega transfers, but it definitely gives you some more options to, as like Good said there, get a little spicy. So it's always some fun. But yeah, make sure you do your research on what you got going on. Something's wrong with your memory. It's stuck at like 5,600 or something awful. No, it's just because that's what's in there, my friend. Oh, gotta love Good with the no filters, 8K or bust. I know. Mr. Ram OC, the man. Wish we could have put some 8,000 in there. You know what I mean? But I still think, you know, it's something to look at. I don't think a lot of people really kind of spent the time. It's not that you don't, you know, it's just you're like, oh man, it's just default. It's fine. You know what I mean? It's not really, but I've known some people that I've seen some people on Reddit, you know, reporting like crashing and stuff like that and having problems and blaming the game and blaming other things and stuff. So, I mean, it used to not be a thing where we had to pull back on the wattage as much. If anything, it was lower and we were adding more to it. And I think that's where like there was like this big transition. And I'm not just going to say from one side of the fence, I'm definitely seeing it on both sides as far as the overclockability and then the other options for it. A lot of stuff kind of changed there with that. So some interesting stuff, but man, I'm definitely happy to see something like 90C on a 360 AIO in a case like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just an AIO. Granted, it's not the AIOs aren't bad, but you know, that just, dude, it's not 100, it's not throttling. It's a big difference. And you know, I've run a couple of tests on here. Like the last test I got like 32,000. I did another test earlier. I got almost like 35, 36. So I'm curious to see what this one gives. Because again, this is an i7, not an i9. This is a 14700 KF. You can see it right there. But yeah, some interesting stuff. It does it. I didn't even try to daily drive my 13900 KS because it's just such an inconsistent. Yeah, and no, I can understand that for on an enthusiast side of things, but at the same time, you're buying a high-end CPU. You know what I mean? You did your research. You know this. And I think that's where a lot of people are like, oh, hey, I got a good deal on this. This is pretty high end. This is awesome. But I don't know what it is. I don't know what to do with it. Do I need to change anything? And I would say, too, with a lot of SI systems that are out there, and, you know, people more and more, I'm definitely seeing more people buying pre-builds or custom builds versus DIY. And I think that really changes a lot of things. I think people don't understand what they got, or they don't even know what the temperatures are. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even know how hot they're getting. So stuff like that's important. I love hardware info for this. I use hardware info mostly because of the fact that it can log and record stuff. You have, I guess, if I made this a little bit smaller, you have stuff down here where I can reset, and I can also start logging. I really like this for a lot of long stream testing or full screen stuff that I don't have an OSD on, or I'm just trying to record it and kind of cross-reference with things, you know? So hardware info is really good for me. I'm also a big fan of MSI Afterburner, if I'm using MSI or not. You know, because of the fact that it shows CPU temperatures. I gotta say, I like the NVIDIA app as well as the other stuff that's all out there. But yeah, that MSI Afterburner is just, it's working for me because it gives me everything that I need. And, you know, I mean, CPUs can have little hits here and there, but I think, good, you're talking more on a more specific thing. So don't beat them up too much, my friend. Don't beat them up too much. You know what I mean? And binning CPUs has always been fun, man. I had my fair share of going to Micro Center and buying 3 CPUs and returning 2. Those guys were amazing letting me do that back in the day. And I'd be sitting there looking at the CPU and go, oh, is this the Costa Rica one? Is this the Costa Rica one? Oh, wait, that one's not the I want the Costa Rica one. Can you go check in the back? And then the guy be like, what? What do you mean? Costa Rica? I'm like, yeah, it says right there. And he goes, oh, well, let me go check. Like, dude, those guys, they didn't even know what was up, but they still wanted to help. So I thought that was great. Yes, yes. I want the maximum performance. See, 32.5, not bad. I think it's right around the ballpark for like 14,700K on Cinebench, like 32K. I got like another one that was like 35. It was pretty crazy. I'm pissed it doesn't show on here, or it didn't save it. I don't know. But either way, not a bad little leg stretch there on that. It got to 100, or got to 100. It didn't get to 100. That's what's important. And something like 90 for a benchmark like that, you know, I'm going to say it's pretty crazy. You know what I mean? Like, that is a big benchmark. All right. Let me jump over here really quick. Where are we on waffle time? All right, I got about 30 minutes left. About 30 minutes left on our waffle. Exclamation mark waffle for your chance to win. Get in on that. Oh, okay, cool. And then now I can't see. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't. Okay, we just got to do it this way. I can't see all the other stuff. All right, let's go over here. Let's see. Oh, look, people are not working. Let's see. We got some 3D Mark to do. Always like to kind of throw some benchmarks in there. When we get a build, we got some games to play. We chilling today. It's a hump day. Intel gamer style.
60% of the time, it works every time.
You know, that has become more true than I would ever have thought it would be over all this time and the stuff that we've been doing streaming, man. Holy crap. Let's see, is my fog... What is it? Do you guys think the smoke is going to show up on NVIDIA broadcast? Let's see. It's right here. Here, let's see. Oh, look. Oh, wow. Wow, RTX on. Whoa, did you see those cool smoke effects? See, that's with RTX on, right there. The NVIDIA broadcast with RTX on. Oh, and you know, hey, since you brought up EVGA, I did hear that for people with the latest dartboard, the 690s, that they were going, there is a BIOS in the works. It might be done third party, and they might have some updates going on. I've also seen on their forums that they do have something, but it's not posted publicly, so they have to verify if you have the particular product, but they may have a solution for you. So again, reach out and find out. See what's up. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get some Steel Nomad going on here for a little bit. Oh, look at that spike at 96. Where'd the wattage? See, wattage still stay 283. So that's interesting. See, that just popped up there with the load. It's that spike load. We should try some, just saying. We should do some stuff. I'm always open to some other stuff. I think the other thing too is like, what is it? We're like mid-September. So we got October coming up. I need your guys' ideas. We're gonna probably do some coolant testing. If you guys don't remember what we did last year, you'll be in for a treat. But we might be posting up some stuff both on social as well as Discord here soon for some coolant type voting, where you guys can give some suggestions on what you would love to try to see go through a custom loop. I don't know any other streamer channel that's done more than us, let me tell you. We've done syrup, Pepto-Bismol, almost every energy drink. We've even put Starbucks pumpkin spice through the loop. But we need your new ideas. We need to expand on this so we can get to the Guinness Book of World Records for different materials used in a cooling loop. If that was the thing. Ketchup would be interesting. We'd have to water it down or heat it up, because that was kind of like the problem that we had with soda, or not soda, syrup. The syrup was so thick that I had to heat it up a little bit. I think we tried mouthwash. Did we try? I don't know. Throw that idea in there. Ooh, soy sauce. Get a little lunch going on here that's not a waffle. I like it. Liquid nitrogen. Yeah. I mean, what was that? Somebody said mercury one time, and we're sitting there going, mercury? We're like, bro, not bad. 6500 DirectX 12. Pretty decent on the test there. Let's go. Let's see. What else did I want to run on here? For lightweight PCs now. We did for gaming PCs. Papa, let's do a Solar Bay right here too. But yeah, dude, I think that we're gonna need some fun ideas from you guys on some coolant testing. And yeah, it's got to be like safety, right? Like no liquid helium. I'm sorry. No stuff that can create pressure that can turn it into a bomb. So that's something to think. Applesauce. I like that. That'd be interesting. Scoop that into a reservoir. Hot dog flavored water. We could, you know, we could do some Limp Biscuit. We could do some Limp Biscuit. Sriracha. Ooh, spicy. Ooh, that radiator, man. Woo! That'd be a fun one to clean. Of course, I gotta say that I think the Guinness beer was probably one of my favorites. Not just because I got to taste test it, because, you know, as a dad myself, I got to make sure everything is good and not poisonous before putting it in things that I own. So, you know, that little test again. Do we put vodka? We've done a couple of things. You know, so if you want to help your boy ThermalMike get a little drink, you know, think of something alcoholic for me. We did Baja Blast. We went to Taco Bell and got Baja Blast from Taco Bell and poured it in there just because it was from Taco Bell. The dad tax. That's right. Watermelon puree. I like that idea. See? TT beer. Oh man, see your new merch. Yeah, and I don't want to do anything too kind of, you know, I don't want anything gross or anything like that. I'll have to find out. Dr. Pepper. You know, I don't think we've done Dr. Pepper. I'll have to look up a list of everything that we've done and I'll probably put something in the Discord. So take a look at that. Oh, nice. 137. Not bad for an average score there for the graphic test. I mean, it's just, you know, it's something else to run a test on. See, where on, I was talking too much about the coolant stuff. Well, let's see. GPU's down here, right? Oh, wait, did I pass it already? Dude, this little, like, I didn't disable this stupid thing. Wait, why am I am failing. There's no graphics in here. I'm just kidding. It's in here somewhere. There's the memory. There's more memory. There's the storage. Oh, there we go. 70C. Not bad. Not bad. And again, that's a 4080 in there, boys. Well, that's a 4080 in there. All right. Now, let's see. How do we want to do this next part? What are we going to do? Like, I want to do some airflow testing on it before I get into the games. I was going to kind of save the games for, like, the after waffle stream. So, but I want the system to be under load and as well as idle. So I think what we'll do is we'll try idle first, and then we'll move, and I'll put it under like a full load. I'll do a 3D mark because I want the GPU fan spinning too, if you feel me. Because I think that was the one thing is like, you know, these systems, like I'm looking at this, the fans aren't spinning. So I want to test airflow. We got to actually, you know, push it a little bit more than I would say what we normally do. So. And yeah, I had the glass off for this one. I didn't really see too much of a difference. I tested with and without the glass. And it was probably about a 1 degree, maybe 2 degree difference. In some cases, I thought it would actually run a little cooler, if that made sense, because of the fact that it's just kind of being able to kind of force the air, where like stuff like this is a nice intake, but just going right out the window. There's no glass right here. So the fact of having that glass is kind of interesting, if you can feel me on this. Yeah, the airflow is not directional. I get it. But it's going to hit this GPU and go somewhere, right? And it's more or less going to do that. And when it comes over this way, that glass kind of bends it around the corner. And I thought it was really interesting doing some early fog testing here in the case. So let's get this, because I don't need a mouse and keyboard for this. We're going to do an idle test first. And then we'll move on to a full load. I can get this like set up so you guys can just, yeah, you got the little camel mic in there. Ooh, baby. Right down there. We got you. We got you. Look at this beautiful PC right here. Why is the camel a Texas Rangers fan? Ask AI, man. Ask AI. I'm glad someone, that's funny that you noticed that. There's so many neat little things with AI, like when you look at like, you know, different little pictures. The stuff that you type, if you can understand, this is a text to picture example. I said, hey, draw me a camel building a gaming PC that's custom cooled with lots of RGB. You know, throw some waffles and bacon on the table from the previous breakfast. Put a spin wheel in the background for a giveaway. And, you know, and put some Intel flavored something or other. You know, it's just, you get some really interesting ones. I got like a bunch, actually. I was going through. This one I liked it because it's just, it's kind of funny because it's got the Intel Gamer Days on the monitor. It came out pretty good. I think it came out pretty good. It's, what is it? No, it wasn't that one. That's my Texas Rangers now. Now that's the Texas Ranger camel. So we'll just stick to that. I mean, it's a couple of, you know, it's just funny. It's just so funny. But yeah, you guys will be able to customize it your mod, your way. You know, you can change the picture. It's got a lot of other options on it too. I was also talking to the software team as we had some they're talking about like, you know, the monitoring and, you know, how it shows like the CPU temp, GPU temp. Some people reporting that text was really small. It was a bug that we found. They have implemented a fix for it We should be seeing a new version of the software coming out soon. I literally got that update like yesterday. So I'm hoping to see that very soon to kind of fix a couple of things with the screen. So just bear with it for now. It's a software update, so it's not like something you're gonna have to like RMA or recall or anything like that. But hopefully that update will fix it, because I did see some people having some concerns there with the not making the text the size they wanted it, or it was just way too small when showing some stuff. There's also some other features I think they're adding in, but we'll wait until that actually comes out, and I'll definitely keep you on top of the latest here for Thermaltake once we have it available. All right. Let's get our glass going. Extra fingerprints. Fingerprints, free of charge. Free of charge. Let me, there we go. That way I can see chat, but okay, yeah. Get all this plastic off. You don't want to do this, you know? You'd rather me do this for you so you don't have to worry about it. I'll go steal some new, I'll steal fresh glass from a new one, okay? I'll go swap it out. I'll go swap it out. But that way, at least you guys can, I want you guys to be able to see. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove this film. Hey, just a little bit of a heads up too. I mean, I work for a case manufacturer. I deal with a lot of this stuff on the regular. If you can understand, and not just necessarily I'm saying from us, but because I don't really actually have this problem with us because it was a feedback that I gave. But sometimes peeling these off, if they're kind of sticky, don't peel it too fast because it's crazy. Physics, it's crazy. But if you can understand, if you try to peel it off too fast, it starts heating the glue up. And or like the adhesive, you know, this stuff, and then it will start to stick to the glass and then you'll have to clean it. So always peel carefully, peel slowly, and with confidence. And oh yeah, that looks much better. There's the one thing that you know, I don't get to get that nice clear view of the case like you know, you guys do. I usually don't get to peel the plastic on this, but I really wanted to show you guys how pretty this looks. This is definitely a system I would have at my desk. I love the blue on both sides. I think it adds a nice little glow to it. Shout out to MSI for throwing that 0 right there. Perfect placement, my friends. I would say you're not going to see that too much in a standard motherboard that's not rotated. You know, a standard case with a rotated motherboard, but for something like this, it really kind of pops right there. And just added fans, a little glow on the top, a little glow on the bottom, and some nice intake and exhaust either side. I think it's looking really, really good. Pretty fun for a case that's more upright, a little different than your traditional PC case. You know what I mean? I think sometimes people want to take a different road every now and then, and something like the Tower series is a perfect example of that. So we're in an idle mode, meaning, you know, nothing's going on. So we just have system here. We're chilling. Fan speeds aren't 100%, you know what I mean? They're actually quite low. Oh, you know what? I should probably check that. I should actually probably, let's pop that up on the screen real quick. Let me get my Thermaltake software loaded up here. Oh, we got ads? Okay. I'll wait till ads are done. Thank you. Gosh, dude. It's way over there. I wish it would show up on this screen. I actually talked to myself and said pretty. Perfect placement. Ad suddenly plays. Laugh out loud. I'm waiting. I didn't realize AI is as bad with waffles as it is with fingers. Yeah. Or eyeballs, like the eyes. But I gotta say, like, dude, like over on, like right here, Like I really think that this is really good. It's getting better. I mean, it's a pretty cool little jacket. It looks pretty cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't get to pick the background. It just rendered that, and I'm just kind of like, whatevs. I got a variety of other ones. I'm happy to show you guys some of the other ones that I did. This was just one of the ones that I picked. But yeah, let's every Wednesday. Ads are done. Ads are done, right? 14700 KF, RTX 4080. We good? What ads? I love it, Smoke. I love it. 48. There's our RAM. So fan speeds, right? So let's come over here to fan speeds. Now, with the Thermaltake software,
Ads are
right?
over with.
Thank you. With this right here, you have options, right? I am in a performance aspect. I don't really mind the curve. I think it's a pretty good one. Here, let me turn the secret code off for a little bit. This is a pretty decent curve, but of course you can run something a little bit more silent. You have the ability to come in here and you know, mess with this too. Just like you see, I guess, on like BIOSes and stuff like that. Really nice. You can also just go to a straight PWM performance option or just pop it on normal and just not care. So I'm going to go customize on this one. I'm going to go more standard. I guess it's not going to matter because we're not really getting that high up there. See, that's going to pop it up a little more. Let's go standard across the board. CalRock96 coming in with a hydrate. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, and by the way, too, thank you guys so much for all the follows. We blew past the 8,000 follower with our Intel Gamer Days giveaway. So much love to you guys on that. I think we're over 8,100 now. Crazy. Crazy. Let's get to 10K, man. What do we got? Let's get to 10K. What do I got to do to get to 10K, baby? Share the stream, my friends. Help me out. All I want to do is give waffles out to more people. I don't even want your subs. I don't need your money. We're not a place looking for your money. We're just looking to give back to you guys. We're just looking to give back to you guys. Now, see, something like right here, about 1,000 RPMs. I'd say it's pretty quiet. I'm not going to say it's the lowest. It can definitely go lower, but I'm going to say this is what your average PC is going to be more or less sitting at in an idle type of aspect. And yeah, dude, one day we could be a 10K Andy, baby. Oh, that'd be sweet. That'd be sweet. We get some more we get some viewers in here too. Maybe we start streaming more than once a week. You know, that might help too. I love my Wednesdays though, man. I can't not say how much I enjoy the Wednesdays. All right, so we got this set up over here. We got our fans set up too. Let's get our camera set up here for some smoke testing. Fog. Make sure I get you guys a nice front row seat. Let me see if I need to kill. Maybe I need to. I'll see, that's like a little too close. You know what? Maybe we should just do this angle. Maybe this angle might make more sense. Hodor! Hodor! Hodor. I love this. Best. What's Mike's best angle? Corkscrew. Moo! Oh, hey, that's not a cow. Oh, dude. See, See, we're not going to put Chippy in the gas chamber, okay? I don't need that on Reddit, all right? So no gas chamber Chippy. He's gonna watch, okay? He's gonna watch. Okay. Let me see what else. I think you guys are gonna be able to see this pretty well. So what we're gonna do is we're going to kind of demonstrate a little bit of showing you guys the airflow in the Tower 600. I'm going to take our cool little fog machine that we have here. I love this thing. If you guys are curious, it's called Fog Machine. Pretty straightforward. It's the model Smoke S, if you're curious. And no, it doesn't taste like strawberries. It doesn't. Give Chippy a rip. No, we can't give Chippy a rip. Sorry, Chippy. You might have to talk to Thermal Rob about stuff like that. You know what I mean? But should be able to give a cool little presentation for you guys showing the airflow. I'm going to start over here on this side, just kind of showing the intake, and you can kind of follow as we go down here. I'm going to also put like right here in the corner so it kind of gets sucked in through that bottom intake fan. And let's see how much it kind of carries it over to the other side of the case, right? Are we getting some good, positive airflow pressure in this, or is it more of a negative airflow pressure type of case? And then we'll move to the other sides of the case and everything like that too. So, exhaust fans are on, and we're good. We won't be able to do too much, but let's give it a little fun little thing. So, if you guys want to check, this is the Tower 600. This is our airflow testing here. We have our 3 fans on this side as intake, the 3 fans on the other side as exhaust for the AIO. We have 3 120s on the top for exhaust, and then we have 2 single 120s here on the bottom for intake, as well as 1 fan in the back for intake as well. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6 intake fans with 6 exhaust fans. Hey, 50-50. How did that work out? How did that work out? Haven't re-enabled the secret word overlay. I know. Well, you know what? Let's just do that. Oh, wait, you can't see that over the... Uh-oh. Hold on. Secret codes. Let me just scooch it over here because of the Intel Gamer Day thing. There we go. Secret code number 2, Camel Mike. That's code number 6. Let's get... we gotta change it up here a little bit, too. Let's change our audio up a little bit here as well. It's hump day, baby. Let's go. Okay. One sec. We got to set the mood. We got to get this. We got to get something good enough for airflow testing here while you guys are messing around getting that second code in. So just give me a minute here. What do I want to play? Let me see. You guys giving me a new... Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got in here. Something good. Something that's going to work really well for this. Let's see. Is there any... Need an airflow song. Airflow. No. Breeze. Sorry. I gotta find something good. It's gotta be good. There we go. Rock You Like a Hurricane? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Let's do that one. Scorpions? I like it. I was waiting for good to say Danger Zone too, but this one's good. All right, here we go. Smoke testing, idle, tower 600. Start over here on the side. Look at that. Look how it's going out the other side. We'll move down. Second fan. Look how it's passing over the GPU. Go down over here. You guys can kind of get that idea. Look at that. Look how it's going across. Look at it all bumping out the other side. It's making its way over there. Let's get here towards the front. Let's box this bad boy. Kind of putting the smoke in here in the front. Kind of going up on the one side over there. All right, let me turn it off for a second. Oh my God, it's on fire. But you have to understand, this is an idle. This isn't like max airflow, right? We'll do that next. Let's see what it, airflow through the back. A little smoke through the back. I can see it a little bit on the top here. Let me put it lower. If I can put it lower in the case. I don't know if it's going to start coming through. I think a lot of it's coming up through the back. Look. Intake. Look at the, see? You're getting some airflow back there. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Great song choice. Oh, you know what I wanted to try? Let's go through the quarter panel. Ooh, watching my cables. Got a little, took the side off. And remember, this is going to be yours. See if it's even, doesn't really have a lot of space to kind of get in there. A little bit, but it definitely wasn't something like this. I really think you can see coming out through the top and definitely going across the case. I think that's an important thing. This right here is a great visual when you see stuff like this. Even from the back side of the fan versus like the front side of the fan makes a cool little difference, right? And yeah, I would say it's a little smoky in here, so I'll take a little bit of a break on that. Hopefully my 200 mil fans are pumping up there on top and everything, but you know, we good. We good. All right, let's go back. So again, like I said, that was idle. Let's see what it really makes a difference on, right? So we can go right in here and go full speed. Crank it to 11. Crank it to 11. Mm-hmm. 2,000. It's a lot. It's a difference. It's double. Full send. Just turn them up. Turn them all the way up. Maximum power. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Now, see, here's the thing, though, too, is that, as you can see, GPU's not spinning either, right? So let's fix that as well. We want to see what the best of the best with honors is. So I forgot to do this part. I got too excited about the airflow testing. Okay. Ooh. Giveaway just closed. Giveaway just closed. I didn't get to, I'm going to turn it back on. I'm going to turn it back on while we're doing the test here and everything. You guys, for your last minute waffling, you want to get, where'd my audio go? You want to get those last minute waffles in, exclamation mark a waffle for your chance. This is it. These are the last ones. If you're already in, you're good. But if you're maybe coming in a little bit late for breakfast, no problem. Your boy ThermalMike's got you covered. Get in on that giveaway. We'll be making our winner announcements after this. Let's see what benchmarks. Well, actually, let's do a stress test so it doesn't stop. Let's stress test the you-know-what out of it. Yeah, just a regular one. That should be good. This should definitely get the GPU blood flowing. Hope you guys are digging this. I think it's fun, educational. Airflow's important. Your components, your hard-earned money. You want to get the best out of it. I mean, we just try to show you guys. Maybe it'll give you some ideas. Maybe it'll give you a chance to check for an update or whatever, and just make stuff play a little bit better or maybe a little bit cooler. You know, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. Appreciate you. Oh, where's my OSD? Oh, there's my OSD. Okay, I was going to say, where's my OSD? All right. So, yeah, GPUs, 100% usage. Fan is a spinning. See? Fans are moving. So, this would be more or less considered your full airflow testing, the maximum. The maximum airflow here with the Tower 600. Test number 2 with fans at 100% and GPU under load. So it is running a little bit warmer in there, but we are testing here for airflow. Is this a cool angle? What trying to give you guys maybe something a little different this time. How about like right there? How about like right there? Let's take a look. Let's see how much more. Is that graphics card catching it too a little bit? Let me see if I can. You know what's crazy is that there's less smoke in the case. Can you notice that it's just going in and out so fast that the case itself isn't as like smoky on the inside per se? I mean, I'm dumping this in there. Look at that. Look at it grab. Look at it grab that airflow, baby. Look at that. I love it. I love it. Airflow is important, fam. Airflow is important. Now we go up here on the top. Oh, you can't. Oh. If I go here on the top. Right up and out. Look at that. I go right here. Just look. I can't. It doesn't. It says no. It says no. This looks really cool, by the way. I'm digging that. All right. There we go with that. Come on, 200 fans. You can do it. I believe in you. All right. Now, here's the cool part. We have everything set to 100, right? So if we go and we shut the system off, when it boots up, I guess once the software loads, thanks, Microsoft. When the system boots up, we will be able to, do I need the keyboard? I do need the keyboard, right? Oh, man. Luckily, we make keyboards. See which one's the keyboard one. There we go. We can exit out of this right here. Okay. It should be good. Shut it down. All right. Get this set up here for you guys. You guys can see that. A little smoky in here still. One sec. Oh, let me get some music back going on while you wait. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Don't stop believing in airflow. Wait, computers can turn off? Hodor. Another fun little advantage here with the Tower 600. I can pop this little quarter panel off and fill it with smoke and close it up. It's going to work great. At least I hope so. This is going to be our Tower 600 boot up test airflow. I think that way you guys can see the top two a little bit, right? Hopefully the lights will turn on and everything like that. No, I didn't, Beantown. God, I wish I could, man. I would have loved to see them. All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to have the system off. We're going to fill the case up with smoke as best as possible, close the glass so it's all self-contained, and show you what the movie Backdraft is all about. Here we go. You guys ready?
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Don't try this at home. Make sure you have proper ventilation. Uh-oh, it's already... Oh my God, it's got too much ventilation. Man, it's already kind of like, I don't know if I can get it all, I can get it in there. Look, it's already gone. Woohoo! There's too much ventilation on this case. It's not as much fish tank as you'd expect, but I did get a good little bit of dissipation out of it there and everything. I think we kind of maxed out our fog testing here for today. I wish it could have been a little bit more. Wasn't as cool as the last one. I think the fish tank cases are definitely going to be a plus for something like that. It just was going out the other side, like just ventilation. I mean, I just didn't know what to do, but that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. We're going to have to, hotboxing the entire room more or less, right? Oh, man. But yeah, no, I think the other thing too is, just being able to show the airflow, you guys be able to get like a visual at home of just kind of like what we're trying to teach you guys here. And, I think it's kind of neat to be able to see that. I think stuff like this little fog machine tool right here is going to be great for future stuff. We'll keep coming up with more better ideas for stuff to be able to showcase you guys some airflow in the case, because I think it's important. I think you guys want an air case that looks good.
Chippy gets a broken leg. Now he gets asthma. The moral of the story: do not go to visit ThermalMike.
You got to be careful, You could come on a airflow test day. You could have come on an air. You got to have this. You got to have the iron lung. Got to have the iron lung to be here. He's fine though. Look, he's happy. He's happy. I did really want to put him inside, but I decided not to. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. You guys get in. I saw some last minute wafflers here. I am going to go ahead and I am closing our weekly waffle here for this week. Again, this is our weekly waffle. We do this each and every week, regardless of other giveaways and stuff that we got going on. All you guys got to do is watch and you can win. For all you guys that typed !waffle in the chat, this is your time. If you're washing the dog or walking the car, you might want to come back. Where's Smokey the Bear when you see him? It's true. It's definitely true. It's definitely true. But with all said, things and done, it's waffle time. Cheers, you guys. Good luck. Oh, my waffle wheel. Where's my waffle wheel? Oh, man. What happens if I hit spin? What happened? My wheel. What happened? What happened? Refresh. Refresh. Oh. Oh. All right, all right. Quick test. Quick test. All right. Are you guys ready for your weekly waffles? All right, let's see who's going to win. First winner coming up right now. Tortoise Neck. Tortoise Neck. Congratulations, Tortoise Neck, over on YouTube. Let's go, YouTube. Congratulations, Tortoise Neck over on YouTube. There they are. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. All righty. All righty. All right. All right, Tortoise. Refreshing real quick. Where's it? My page. All right. All right, Tortoise, I saw you in there. All right, spin that waffle. He says spin it. He's going to win it. Good luck. Good luck. Oh! 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 Big prize. Big prize. Oh, my goodness. Tortoise Neck. Oh my God, the next one could be you, baby. Let's go. Congratulations. Oh crap, we have an ad. Oh, starting in a couple of minutes. Okay. Holy crap, Tortoise Neck. Congratulations on winning your choice of a Thermaltake gaming monitor. Holy crap, dude. Congratulations on winning a gaming monitor. We have both a 27-inch and a 32-inch. You can pick what you want. It's your prize your way. Congratulations on that. Big win, man. Let's go. Congrats again, Tortoise Neck. Hey, don't forget to send me a message over on Discord to confirm your meat popsicle, and we'll get that going for you. Man, let's go. I was not ready for that. I was so not ready for that. That is what she said. Really? I didn't know. I freaked out. Spin that waffle. Did they claim it? Who called it? Nice. Congrats. All right, we're not done. There's one more. We have an ad in 2 minutes, so we got to hurry. Let's go. Winner number 2 is Mato219 over on Twitch. Mato219, congratulations. Matto, sorry, I'm just being stupid. Congratulations. 219, let's go. Did it pop up? There it is. Okay, yeah. Nice. Give it away now. Oh, we got a big monitor win. Let's see what it's gonna happen. All right, Matt, are you there, baby? Matt, let's go. Come on, Matt, you got a waffle to win, Matt. Come on, Matt, the last one won a gaming monitor, Matt. Where are you? Where? Come on, we're waiting, Matto. We're waiting. Let's go, he's there.
Nice.
Let's go. Congratulations again, Matt, for winning the weekly waffle. You say spin it, you're gonna win it, man. Good luck. Maybe we'll have back-to-back monitor wins. We can have back-to-back monitor wins right now. Oh my gosh. It's building. Waiting for it. Come on. I have fingers on the trigger, Matt. You tell me to spin it, you're going to win it. It's only luck if you say go. Come on. Spin away, he says. Let's go. Come on. Back-to-back monitors. Let's go. Back-to-back. Hey, our first power winner, dude. Congratulations. Oh, man, I'm going to lose my voice. Congratulations on winning your choice of a power supply up to 1,000 watts. Congratulations on that. It's your prize, your way. This is a newer prize that we have. But, hey, dude, you need some new power? You need that Gen 5 for the latest and greatest graphics? We got you covered, baby. Make sure for both of you guys that you send me a DM on Discord to confirm. And if you guys have any questions or whatever, feel free to let me know. All right? Congrats again on the monitor and power. Those are huge wins, you guys. Those power supplies are not cheap, man. So you get some good stuff. Hopefully something like that will help you out or help out a friend or whatever. And we'll be good to go on it. And yeah, I think the ad got thrown in here. Yeah. Wait, so we're going to take a little break for ads. But at least we got that. At least we got through it. Congratulations again. And much love to all you subs out there watching without those commercials. We really appreciate it. We don't need you to sub. We don't want you to sub. We want to be here to give back to you. But I know you guys can't help but to give back to us, and we really appreciate that. So thank you so much. Yeah, up to 1,000 watts. Up to 1,000 watts. Good 850. You don't need too much. You don't need a 1600 for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Still some good stuff though, man. You got covered in maple syrup. All right, that completes our waffle week. Sorry, all we got's 250. Yep, SFX. It's SFX, 180 watt, 80 plus white, no protections. And then, all giveaways don't have warranty. Here, let me get the lights back on. Oh, yeah. Good brings up a good point. Never mix and match your power cables, ever. Yeah, that's definitely something you don't want to do. Woo! Just trying to get some good The case, you know, it's kind of funny. And it was one thing, I didn't test this before, but it was something in the back of my head. I was like, there's so much ventilation in this case. I don't know if it's going to hotbox. You know what I mean? Like other cases where they got the ventilation in very specific places, like if you, it's like a fish tank cases, you know, those things are, that thing worked out so well. But man, there's so much perforation in this case. It actually kind of took the fun out of it. And yeah, no, you never want to mix it. Always use the same cables with that, man. That big PSA right there for sure. And yeah, no, Thermaltake SATA cables are not compatible with Enermax or anybody else for that matter. And it's usually like Molex for the most part is safe, but 24 is always different. EPS it's always different. And it's different even brand to brand from wattage to wattage. You get a 750 or an 850, they're still going to be different. And stuff like 850 to 1,000, those jumps make some big changes, differences there too. Thanks for the GGs, let's go. And yeah, they could look the same, but the problem is that connector with those wires, as far as where they're going in those ports, they're going to be different from one model to the other. And that's everybody. That's not just, there's no one power company out there that's like, it doesn't matter what cables you use, everything will work fine. Don't listen to that one. You might not want to buy that one either if they're saying that stuff either. You know what I mean? Be safe, not sorry, right? Right? Don't cut corners on stuff like power, man. You could get 1,000 watt SFX. You never know. Maybe he's into those media PCs and he needs something to power a 4090. I mean, as crazy it is, and as much as I talked about it both at Computex and CES, I still can't believe that little box is 1,000 watts. I can't believe it. It's gold rated. I actually thought it was kind of interesting. I'm curious, like the media is going to pick up on that and be like, hey, how is something this small going to work with something that big? I mean, you know, they love that clickbaity crap like that. You know what I'm saying? Where they, it's so, I can see the thumbnail now. I can see the thumbnail now. Those guys are getting so clickbaity. It's ridiculous lately, man. It's pretty wild. Temu cables work fine. Yep. Just order them from there. You're good. You're good. So even in the same company, it could be bad to use power cables if you upgrade. Yes. Absolutely. Only use the cables that came with that power, only for that power. If you have anything, don't even try it. But I can say one thing. If you're ever in doubt about if that's the right cable, because, you know, it can happen, right? We could have a couple power supplies, and unfortunately, we may not have labeled our cables correctly, right? You know, you can kind of understand that. Something like this, or Dr. Power, where you can plug it into this thing and damage this thing instead of that thing. This is the best thing that you can have in your toolbox right now, my friend, if you're into PC building. Because this will give you your 24 EPS, quick little button test. It's going to be blue for good or red for fail. It can't be easier. And stuff like that, especially for people that may be looking into custom sleeving cables. I've done it myself. My thumb definitely remembers. And other things like that. This is a cool little safeguard. And, you know, different wattages, different, even if it's the same wattage. Sometimes you could get a 750 and then buy another 750, but they had an update on it. And the update doesn't necessarily matter too much for the unit itself, but the pinout could have changed, or it could have been made from a different factory. And that pinout could be different than the other factory because they're not going to follow the same rules from place to place. So always make sure you only use the cables that come with that unit. And if you lose them, usually you can contact the company, manufacturer like ourselves, and be like, hey, this cable got damaged. I lost it. Is there anything I can do about it? And see what options that they have for you. Other than that, the only other thing I would look into would be like custom sleeves cables as a backup option. And you could just have somebody, basically you could buy custom sleeve cables, but they come at a pretty high price. You know what I mean? But always play it safe with the PSU. Surge protector's good. This is the Dr. Power 3, by the way. So we've had the 2 for years, but we just upgraded to the 3. And the thing I really like about the 3 is it has the Gen 5 connector in here too. So being able to test the Gen 5 24, like all of it at once, push a little button. I mean, it's just like putting like an OOB and, you know, setting that up in your car and you're checking to see if your, you know, timing's off or if there's a spark plug misfiring. It's that same kind of idea, guys. It's that same kind of idea. All right, let's go ahead and now that we got our waffle done, we can have some fun. Let me get my little setup going here. And of course, you guys, if you didn't know, just throw this on over here just for you. We still have our Gleam giveaway going on. 4 days remain on the Gleam giveaway. So make sure that you guys get in on that. That is still going on today. We have our 2 secret codes. Oh, I got to scoot this one over too. Crap. Oh, no. Let's see, where'd it go? Secret code. There we go. There we go. That looks nicer. Intel and ThermalMike, those are code number 5 and number 6 that we have here for our stuff. All right, let me go back into this. It was crazy, man. The case's airflow was just too good. Airflow was just too good, man. Well, the PSU doesn't matter as long as it fits and is big enough wire gauge. Usually, like there's 2 thicknesses. Actually, there's 3 different types of cables that are out there. One is that standard one that you guys all know, the thin one. Then there's a cable that's a little bit thicker, but it still has a standardized plug going into the PSU, right? You could use it just for like a monitor connection or whatever. But the thicker cables usually go about 1,000 watts and up, even with the standard connection. So that's about 1,000 watts and up. And then when you start getting into like the 1,500 watt bad boys, those things switch over to the 20 amp. And that's the one that's got the little face with the mouth, you know, and they're sideways, a little bit different. And those are like the 1,500 watt and up cables. Those things are pricey and not easy to find either. So definitely make sure you play it safe with that for sure. And yeah, 20 amp is usually, I think it's 10 gauge. It might be 12. Not really sure, but yeah, either way, it's thick. And it's for a reason, safety, you know. Get a good surge protector for that, you know what I mean? All right. Let's switch back over. Okay. Mike. Oh man, dude, what a big win, dude. We had a monitor winner today and a power winner. That's huge wins, guys. Huge wins. Huge wins. So let's dive into some game testing here. Let's see what the Tower 600 is all about. See if I can get myself set up here in something of an environment. I like to have mouse room. Last time I didn't have mouse room, so I fixed that problem. I literally had a space about this big for my mouse to like move around. Pretty crazy. Go ahead and we'll pause our music here for a little bit so we can get our in-game. Might be a little bit loud here. I'm just adjusting the volume real quick. Boy, bear with me. There you go. All right. Today we're going to take a look at Once Human, a game I've been playing, a lot of fun, kind of interesting because it's like more open world, so I figured it would put a little bit of a load with a lot of stuff that would be going on in the environment and stuff. and it's also free. So we'll be taking a look at that. Now, a couple of cool things that I saw about this, and it's always something to kind of check. You know, if you have a game, and regardless if you're using AMD, Intel, you know, NVIDIA, whatever you got, you know, certain games are going to have certain settings, and sometimes those settings can be a really big difference. One of the things that I noticed that Once Human did was over on their graphics section, they added NVIDIA DLSS, and they added it there with DirectX 12. You don't get DirectX, or you don't get DLSS with DirectX 11, and it defaults to DirectX 11. So if you've never gone in here, you might want to take a look at that. Switch over to DirectX 12. You'll then reboot the system and see all these new options like NVIDIA DLSS. You also, you know, have the ability to turn it off. There's also AMD FSR in here, but you'll only see this if you're in DirectX 11. So keep an eye on that as far as that. And you can see here, you have your other changes for reflex, super resolution, and a lot of those other things. But we're at 1440p. And as you can see right there, GPU's at 100% usage. CPU's sitting pretty at only 20% usage, where it should be. 54, basically same temps, CPU and GPU. And that does really kind of help give you a nice little visual on things, as far as stuff that's going on and everything. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop the codes. I think you guys saw the codes here for the stream. I hope everybody got their entries in. Good luck on that. Good luck on that. And yeah, let's go jump over and let's get more into the environment here. Let's go up here into some a little bit more. Hope everybody's having a great hump day. Thanks again for staying and hanging around with us today, and getting in on those sweet, sweet giveaways. Sweet, sweet giveaways. Now let's go here. I guess I should have checked if I had ammo, but I guess we'll be okay. Let's see if I didn't. Let's see if I just didn't look. Let's see. Oh, no, we got plenty of ammo. All right, we good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, I can definitely say that I've seen some, with the environments, a lot of games that are out there. I mean, I've looked at, Space Marines 2, Once Human. I've been playing a variety of new stuff. I'm still diving into Helldivers here and there, mostly because it's just fun with the boys. And, stuff like that really, it changes a lot of stuff with the gameplay. You know what I mean? But you want your game to look good and play good too. I've also kind of set this up a little bit differently. So I'm more on like, let me make sure I know where I'm going. Yeah, I was going the wrong way. My keyboard's in a weird little spot. Yeah, dude, getting some good FPS. Not too bad. Use the axe. Yeah, I know. Yep, the axe gives you a nice little boost. Axe gives you a nice little boost. Finishing up season 2 here. Excuse me. Moving on to season 3 starting later. But definitely trying to stack it up. This a pretty fun game, different like MMO style game and everything, but I've really liked the environments. Hence you could see where like I put my little base and everything, like just chilling right here off the water. You could do the same thing. You can literally place your house anywhere. And it has like a variety of builds, but I love the environment, the terrain, and the gameplay too. It's actually not bad. And it's really putting a pretty good little push on a lot of our stuff. I mean, you don't want something to be this CPU intensive. Stuff like that is not what you're looking for. You want the GPU to be offloading a lot of this. Hence why the GPU is at like 99% and the CPU is at like 77% or 17%. Let me get that correct. You know what I mean? I don't do this too often with gameplay stuff, so just bear with me on that. But at least, trying to show you guys a little bit of gameplay. Trying to make sure I can hear the audio. Hopefully you guys can too. Let me know. Is this too loud? Was that like super loud? Or are we okay? Are we okay, or is that just crazy? Audio's good? Okay. I'm just making sure. Oh. What's up, buddy? Fun little farming base here. We can have some fun here and stuff. Look at that transition. I love it. Kind of low. And I could turn it up a little bit more. I'd rather turn it up than turn it down. Hold on. Go up like that. Let's go see what they have to offer here. Oh, and you know what I'm going to do? I got to switch to full screen. I'm looking at a little window. Let me switch over. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Trying to set this up where I can do gaming in this at the same time as doing the cameras and, you know, running the show. What you got for me, buddy? If I can get up from here. But yeah, how's everybody's Wednesday going? Oh, shoot, I gotta get my, let me get the chat up on this side. Everybody having a good Wednesday? One sec. Move my other chat window over here. Yeah. Oh, wow, this is actually really nice. Oh, but it minimizes that when I do that? Okay. Then I'll just move this over here. Nice. Oh, you having a nice day off? Awesome. Middle of the week. Middle of the week, baby. Let's go see. I'm trying to think, can I get back up to the top? If not, I might have to go back out and around. Oh, wow, it's really dark right here. My flashlight. Did you hear that? I swear that did they kind of like change up the what was that noise? Was that like one of those things that I saw? I think this is, I guess I could have gone out the other side, but here, let's go up and around. Gosh, this looks good. This looks really good. I'm at like 200 FPS. I'm at 1440p, by the way, too. So if anybody was wondering, I mean, I know we stream at 1080p, but let's see, can I jump this? Yeah, let's get. I'm at 1080p on the stream, but we are playing the game in 1440. I'm just downscaling it. That stupid guardrail. It's a better shield than the shields they have. It bothers me when games have a lot of doors that don't open. I completely agree. Or the fact that it's like there's no door that you can open ever. Where this game has both doors that open, doors that are closed, and doors that you need key cards for. So they kind of give you a mixed bag, which I'm not necessarily against. But it's just, you know, it's just a little funny. Oh, we're thirsty. Oh, hydrate time. Ah, fully hydrated. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Where'd my, oh.
Looks like my new co-anchor. Glass of water.
Ah, refreshing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see if there's any goodies over here. Maybe we'll go run and do like a, we'll do like a dungeon or something. I kind of want to be more in the open environment because I kind of feel like when you're in the dungeons and stuff, like it doesn't, it's close quarter environment. Well, can I walk up this? Oh, here we go. You know what the best part is? I'm barefoot. The reason I can climb is because I'm using my toes. See? See? Custom shoes. I don't know if I've ever been up here. Oh, that's some good glass, isn't it? That's some good glass.
Mike. What day is it, Mike?
Like draw distance, bro? Like seriously? And I have it cranked. And it's smooth too. Pretty smooth. And I'm looking at this through OBS. This is not through the monitor that the system's plugged into. You know what I mean? Nice little spot over there. Yeah, let's go somewhere else. Let's see. Oh man, too bad. That'd be cool. Like a Prime War was going on. Oh, there is. Let's go. Let's go to a Prime War. Oh, Brain's playing Counter-Strike. All right, how much time we got? Oh, we got 4 minutes. Sweet. I don't know if I brought my stuff with me. Okay, so where is the base thing over here? So I know this. Oh my god. Ow, my toe. Where is this one? Is it over here? Trying to remember where this one is. I don't know which one this one is. It's either, no, it's not over there. So it's over here. Big monster. Protect base from big monster. I think that makes sense. I just need to find out where big monster spawns at. I can't remember. It's up here, I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Big monster. Oh, there's the pool of mercury. See, you guys wanted me to use mercury for coolant testing. It's a little thick, little dangerous, a little thick, a little dangerous. You know, stuff like that. I wonder how many people we got here. What the? How many people are here? We got 9. Okay, we got 9. Crap, I don't know. Dude, really? Is Thermalride and Thermaltake the same company? No. No. Great question, though. I'm actually surprised I don't get that more often. I don't like drones. I don't like drones. Stop shooting at me. Stop shooting at me. Please. Please. Maybe he's shooting at somebody else. Nope, they're shooting at me. Here, let's get some paper real quick. We need some paper. Get some paper. We got 2 minutes. I don't know if I have the mats on me for the gun though. I don't think so. Let me. Oh my god, dude, really? No, get out of building mode. Jesus. Why me? Why me? Let's see. Do I have it? No. Oh, I don't have it on me. I can't go back. Oh well. I was gonna make a gun turret so I could do this, but I didn't bring my stuff with me. I wasn't planning on it, you know. But this is like the end game. Pops up right here. It's pretty fun. I've done some of these that are pretty good. What was the second code for the day? ThermalMike. Intel and ThermalMike. Those are your codes here for the last of the 6 total that we have. We got about a minute here, chill. Playing some Once Human here on Thermaltake Live. Oh, the tree, oh, the tree. Right here on this PC, baby. This could be your PC. You could be somebody's gonna be firing this bad boy up, playing some games here soon. It could be you. Get in on that gleam, dude. I can't. Are we gonna hit 1.5 mil? I think we're gonna hit 1.5 mil. That one, that's pretty crazy. We blew past last time. What are we even at? 1.4. Let me see. I refresh. 1,450,000. We only need 50,000 more entries. We'll do it. I think we'll hit the 1.5. Pretty sure we'll hit that 1.5 mark. Let's see. What's up, Beantown? Good to see you, man, as always. Is Raid Max and Enter Max the same company? Great question. That one I don't know. Yes, Mercury does react to a lot of things. Let's see how laggy this one's gonna be. Hopefully this one's
What day is it, Mike?
not too bad. See, this is where I need the rockets. I didn't bring them. My bad, I wasn't ready for it. But we'll be ready for this one. Oh, the lag. Get my dog out for this last half. Go get him. You watch my ammo and you see my ammo go up and down. It's kind of funny. Oh, the shield's back up. Wait for the shield to go back down. But this is basically like the end game. This is like a Prime War, is what they call this. It's pretty cool. There's definitely harder ones. Oh, gotta wait. Gotta wait. Stop crying. Oh, he's shooting. He's shooting. Oh, he's not happy. Uh-oh. Rocket time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here it comes. I think this is kind of fun, actually, to be fair. I gotta lie. This is pretty interesting. There's a variety of these. It's just kind of like the end game stuff. Oh my gosh, these people got owned over there. And GG's. We'll shoot him anyways, just because we can. This gives you some good little decent stuff. How come that alien thing doesn't attack anyone? I think a lot of it is because we don't let it. I think that's more or less the, you know. And then not bad. I got a pretty good score for not having any of the other side of things. Oh, here we go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Up on because I guess I got on the leaderboard. Whatever. See, not bad. A lot of fun though. A lot of fun though. This is like the end game side of it. It's just random. Somebody's got to start it and everything, but you know, get some cool little rewards there out of it if you do enough points. Trying to get my other buddies to start jumping over on this and everything like that. It's a lot of fun though. A lot of fun though. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we got anything good. Let's see if we got anything good. Open, 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 open. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Crit boost. So these are just like, these are like perks. There's a lot to this game. There's so much. Oh, that's cool. We got to buy the wind. That is kind of rare. I have more than one, but did we get a higher? Oh, it's still level 1-1. Okay. See, I was wondering, I have two that are both level 1-1, but I'm trying to get those other ones that are a little bit higher level. I got this cool snail and the other dudes, the nutcracker dudes. Those guys are great. Let's see, there's another one going on up here, but this one's already started.
What day is it, Mike?
But let's go jump in and see what we can do. These ones are the harder level ones. Let's see. Is it already over? It's probably already over. It's already over. All right. And yeah, those go by pretty quick if you can understand. If you can have an idea. Let's go back to our little pad right over here by the WADA. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys here. Hope you guys are having a good Wednesday again, like I was saying. You know, it's always nice. Always nice. Always nice to have you guys around. My little compound. Those are all my little characters up there. Oh, the fun stuff. Make sure I am not like in a repairing problem. Oh, kind of. Getting shot in the head too much. All right, let's go do something. Let's see what's close by. What's close by? What is this? Oh, let's go to this. Let's go do this silo. I'm trying to think if I did this silo or not, or I don't know. I did the fridge, I think, last time we played. Wait, they made a Penguin TV show without Batman? Who asked for that? I don't know. Did they? Did they really make a... I didn't know that. Corn. Corn. Oh, and hey, here's another thing, right? Don't you guys hate it when there's a game that has water but you can't swim? Don't you think like you need to swim? If there's something like that, like, and it's you just can't swim, you have to go around. Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? Okay, we got enough gas. We got enough gas. But man, I played a lot of games that have been kind of buggy. Oh, I want this. I played a lot of games that have been buggy, but this one's actually been pretty smooth. It's had its own little bumps, but I think when they added the NVIDIA DLSS, it really did help. You know, not to say that my cool CPU is not helping me out as well. And I really like the BIOS update. I think the BIOS update on the CPUs was a big one. I still need to update my system at home. For all those out there that have like 12, 13, or 14th gen CPUs, have you guys updated the BIOS? Have you guys seen any problems? Have you guys run into any particular like issues like after flashing, or has everything been better? I'm kind of curious on that. You know, if you guys have had like improvements with stuff, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Let's go. Yeah, let's do something fun. Let's do something fun. Haven't bothered yet, not gonna lie. See, and you know, I feel you on that. Like, I haven't updated the live stream build because that's got the 790 live mixer, and I got a 14.9K in there. I auto set the profile, the PL1 and PL2, so like I already had that like preset, you know, so that's good. I'm not stressed about that, but I do want to update the BIOS, but I want to look more into it. I want to see like, hey, what did they change, or what can I find out so I can go check, because like that stuff's important to me. And I don't want to just trust what somebody says on a website that I'm going to be doing something to like my PC where I could literally brick my PC or have other problems. And I can understand a lot of people that don't do this all the time where you could run into those kinds of concerns. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, I can understand for someone like you, good, but you're not I would say, you know, you're not the majority, my friend. You know what I mean? Don't touch me. Give me your loot. I'm getting a little bit of lag, but not like a whole lot. I guess it's okay. I don't know. I'm gonna clear this room right now. And I am just so clever that I like to be smarter than the monsters. And I saw somebody on YouTube do this. I think that's the greatest part. It's like, you know, why worry about getting chased all over the room when I can just sit right here? Oh, John coming to the hydrate. Give me a second here and we'll hook it up. We got that one going on. This is playing a lot better than the last time I did a game on stream through OBS, because I'm not running this on a separate monitor. I'm playing this through OBS just in large screen mode. And I've had a big latency problem in the past. He's chunky. Don't try to hit me. Don't you do it. Easy peasy, baby. Easy mode, chat. I'm actually kind of surprised they don't come up and try to just destroy me. Works out real good. Yeah, once human. It's free to play, by the way, so feel free to get in on it. I'm actually quite impressed with the game. I mean, for a lot of the other games out there with their woes, you know, like games that just got canceled and just other games that are getting like a 3 out of 10 that are like $120, this game for free, I'm totally good with. Like, I got no problems. I got no problems with the free game. Holy wowzers. Red light, green light, anyone? Reminds you of a TV show? I think it's a Korean-based company too, so it makes sense. No worries, take care, no worries. Yeah, we're just doing some gameplay testing and everything, wrapping up the week. We'll have some more stuff for you next week, like announcing who's gonna win the PC, so don't, you know, you don't have to be here for it either too. Just a little FYI for a lot of you guys just hanging around. You don't have to be here in order to win. Don't touch me, don't touch me. Ah! All right, and here's a little trick too that I learned. Thank you, YouTube, for teaching me ways to exploit. I mean, enhance my gameplay. And just kind of just chill right here and take out all the mechanics of the game. And it was crazy. I was running around this area, dodging all the monsters, dodging what this guy does. And I see one video and this person just sitting here doing this. And I'm like, bro, are you serious? And yeah, I have this perk that gives me ammo back. Hence why you see it go 34, 31, 34, 31. And yeah, this is one of the silo bosses on pro mode. Oh, they're gonna get me. I thought I was gonna be able to finish him off before the next ads came. Oh, you want some too? Are we gonna run out of ammo or is he gonna die? Oh, he's gonna die before we run out of ammo. Let's go. But yeah, man, I saw one YouTube video. I was running all around this place. I was dodging him, shooting him over here, hiding behind here, shooting him over here. And then I see one person go, yeah, just stay there and you just dodge all the mechanics. I'm like, wow, for farming, it's not bad. Let's see what we get, baby. Let's see what we get. Give me the loot. Give me that waffle. Let's see. Precision, precision, junk. So we got junk. Great. Oh, but that's fun. Pretty cool though. Visuals on this good. I've been really enjoying this game. I got like 300 something hours into this game. It's been a lot of fun. Wait, move over. There it is. Like I said, I do have somewhat of an issue being able to see stuff, but either way, we had a Prime War. We did a pro mode silo just to kind of show you guys some fun stuff with this. I mean, the game's playing beautifully. And if you weren't paying attention too, like I had the wattage up there for the CPU as well. I need to do some more testing with this because, you know, like I've had this board really only kind of fired up since last week. I got to play around with it a little bit last week. And then, you know, I was messing around with it a lot yesterday, you know, in game and benchmarks and everything, seeing like, you know, what it can get, what it can do. Was it having any problems with like temperatures or, you know, what was it in any particular difference? Oh, come on, let me get up there. All right. Any particular like differences and everything like with stuff. And it seemed to do pretty well. And I think for a lot of what the game is, it's a fun one. I got some other ones that I was going to do. I think next week when we dive back in, have our announcements for our waffle winners as well as our Gleam winners. We're going to spend a good amount of time on that because, you know, hey, it's giveaways, man. I'm excited for the giveaways. So we're going to have to get through that next week. Again, like for all you guys signing up on the Gleam, we will announce the winners. I usually do first name, last initial, and location. Of course, US and Canada only. You got 4 days left on the giveaway for you guys to enter in to win. Join in with everybody else. There's a ton of entries, so don't think that this number is going to make that you're not going to win. That's not the case, everybody. There is a lot of different ways to enter. And I would say if you put all the effort in, you're one step closer. Those secret codes, we gave 6 of them out here on the live stream. I know a lot of you guys haven't missed a stream. Again, thank you so much for our 40 stream streakers. With the new thing that Twitch has added in here. And of course, too, if you guys did a giveaway from us before, we're throwing this in here just to say thanks for hanging around. We got extra stuff for that. And we also have your daily entries, too. You can even, there's a lot of stuff. The daily bonus entries each day. Don't let somebody get one more waffle than you in regards to winning this amazing PC. All right? Get them all going and get re-rolled a lot. And yeah, that too. Well, I will tell you that the one thing that we did make a little bit of a change on from last time is a little bit in the terms and conditions. And I would say that it favors you as a human being that wants to play legitimate. I would encourage you to link your accounts to the Gleam. If you've noticed on Gleam, you can link your Facebook. You can link your Twitch or your Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that. If you want me to know that you're a real person, you'll do at least one of those. If I go and I see that you have a Facebook account linked up and all you're doing is giveaways, you're not going to win. It's my choice. It's in the terms and conditions. I'm going to be looking for real people. You have to be a real person. I have ways of finding out. Because we want somebody to win that's real, right? We don't want somebody coming in. I would love for a regular to win. I'm always excited for that. Of course, this is just another great giveaway, but we're going to have more. And every chance that I can do a little bit better, I guess that's what I try to strive for, right? Learn from each one, being able to get stuff going. You know what I'm saying? It's not the easiest thing in the world, but at the same time, you know, it's tough for me, and I want a true person to win. So good luck to all you guys. Again, giveaways are going to end in 4 days, so there's no more giveaways entries for next week. This is it. You got the 6 codes. You have all the other stuff down there and everything. You're entering in to win this amazing Tower 600, one of the first Tower 600s that we've had here. Let me tell you, and it's been a pretty cool system. What a beast. What a beast of a build right here. And, you know, I'm going to throw a chippy in there too, so you guys can have, you're going to get that chippy too. He's going to hang with the system. So whoever wins the PC is going to grab that chippy just the same. All right. Okay. You guys have a great rest of your week. Enjoy all the fun stuff. I know Intel's got more things going on all the time. Dive in on that. I know there's some other giveaways going on too that you guys can get in on as well. More the merrier, baby. Good luck to you guys with all the stuff that's going on. What if a regular enters a lot of giveaways? Will you disqualify them? No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, you're going to enter in on the Gleam and I'm going to see that, but are you going to link a Facebook account that's not like you and your family and like normal stuff? It's going to be some alt account. It might disqualify you. So for all you guys that are watching, because I know a lot of those people aren't, they're just trying to grab the gold, right? I got you. I'll be looking out for you. And it's not a requirement, but if you want to add it to help ensure your win and tell me that you're not a bot, do it. You know what I mean? There's other stuff that you can add in there too. And again, like I said, you don't have to do it. But if it looks like a bogus account, trust me. Trust me. I'm going to look. I'm going to look. So good luck to you guys. I want to have a nice real person win. Hopefully not a re-roll. And we'll be making the announcement for the winner live on stream. And for all the prizes, right? Because we have 5 AIOs to give away, 5 fans, swag packs, plus the gaming PC, and we're gonna do waffles next week too. So we got a lot. Waffles, you gotta be here. But then everything else, all those people will be emailed after the stream to confirm via email. I'll be sending out the email personally. Don't worry about that. All right? And yeah, if you're not a bot, good. I don't want bots to win. These are things that I'm taking, and you know, it's stuff I'm doing for you guys. I'm doing this for you guys. So, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Mike. What day is it, Mike? What a great day. Hope you guys like the airflow testing. Tower 600. Someone's gonna win it. Who's gonna take that home? Is it gonna be you? Stay tuned next week for our last Intel Gamer Days type giveaway. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be doing some big giveaways. Have some gameplay here on the tower. I want to play on your system a little bit more. You know what I mean? Feel it out and everything like that, right? I'll be happy to take a 39-month. No worries, my friend. No worries. You guys have a great one. Love ya. Thank you so much for all the follows, all the subs, all the streakers. You guys are amazing. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Intel for the partnership and the great opportunity to do Intel Gamer Days again for another year. We've been doing it since they started, and we want to keep doing it here as an official partner for Intel with Thermaltake. So we love you guys. Get in on those deals. You guys have a great rest of your week, all right? Happy weekend. Stay cool out there, fam. We'll see you next time. Latest.
Push it higher to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak. Intel Gamer to the streak.
How to groove so smooth. Is everyone smarted? He loves hump day. It's his favorite day of the week. He hits the dance floor. He's a fucking change sheet. Oh yeah, I got a waffle obsession. He's got the taste. Maple syrup dripping. Gotta love the way it's laced. He's a sweet talker. Filling them Memphis delights with every bite. He's got the crowd taking flight. Oh yeah. Hump day fever. Getting down with Mike. He's breaking it down, doing what he likes. Waffles in the morning, dancing all night. Mike's in the house, gonna make it right, yeah.
Wednesday, feeling alright. Loving hump day from morning till the night. Saying Mike, all to the day. Reggae beats got me feeling this way. Waffle giveaways. There's a party in town. Stack 'em up high, gotta gobble 'em down. Camels in the kitchen, flipping them hard. Serving 'em love, spreading smiles a lot. Building PCs, it's a tech paradise. Day two, we're streaming day and night. Camels in the